Emberlyn Dawn just resubscribed for 13 months. Gotta secretly slip this in. Pebbles31x just resubscribed for 20 months.
Hello, chat. How's everybody going? How's everybody going? How is it going for everyone? I can more English better, more gooder. So yeah, Jassassin's been having some issues with his home internet. He's been trying to get it solved, and this server is hosted from his home internet. He said he got it all fixed. But yeah, like they kept pushing it back. I was gonna do a solo stream earlier this week, and unfortunately, just because we didn't know when the technician was coming in, I didn't do it. So yeah, kind of been a little light on the streams this week. I do apologize. Technical issues. Well, at least for this server. I need to figure out like another game to stream. Honestly, I need to start doing some more streams besides specifically this. So we'll look at that sometime in the future here as well. Hello, Razzle. Pebbles, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back, dude. And Emberlyn Dawn, thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back as well. Appreciate you. Thanks for your support. This is on. Why is this on? Lumium. Why is Lumium going, I wonder? Jassassin must have logged in earlier and did a thing that required some of that to be made, I guess. What speed is this going? LUV, huh? I think we're gonna upgrade this. Stocking that energy hatch. I'm just gonna go with the big boys. We're doing it. This is happening. Let me turn the, oh, where's my wrench? Let me turn this thing to like turn it off. Oh, wrong wrench. I need this wrench. It's been so long, I don't even know how to do this mod anymore. Okay, that's turned off. We do this, that. ZPM. Where are our ZPM energy converters? Okay, energy hatches. Boop and a boop. Downstairs. Enderium. Boop boop. Wire cutter.
Daphnis just resubscribed for 15 months. Hi Hypno.
Yo!
Happy Saturday.
Daphnis, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Happy Saturday to you as well. Okay, so that should be powered up. Everything should be happy. Let's point this thing back down. And then... Huh. Okay. So this is helium. Let's turn this off. Stocking input hatch. Helium. And point that down. There we go. Now we're doing the thing. All right. I actually don't remember what the speed was that was going before, but I feel like it needed to be sped up, so we have sped it up. That's what we do around here. Pretty much whenever I see any of those machines running, if it's not going at the maximum speed, I upgrade it. Just so we can have things not running for as long. Now it's running perfectly. I agree. So what we're going to be working on today... Ooh. Oh yeah, these things. I forgot we had these. So these should all be full now. When Jassassin gets on, we'll probably be talking about these and consolidating these into one instead of having these 4 things, which is still super cool. But yeah, we don't need 4 of them. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let's start working on the moat of Omnium. There's like a lot of recipes that we need to like create in order for this to work. And then there's like some other things that we're gonna have to do. So anyways, solidified nitrogen. But you said hi, Jesse. Where's Jesse? Did he say something and I missed it? No, he didn't. Or did he start streaming? I'm not sure. Solidified nitrogen. Nitrogen. Okay, so this is the ball. Ball. All right, next one. Solidified radon. We can... Aren't we able to get that somehow? Maybe not. Okay, we'll just do a solidified radon. I think there's actually a quest or a micro miner where we can get that directly. But you know what? It's fine. No, not radon. We're searching for ball. Okay. Moat. Solidify chlorine. We can do that. Ball. What other ones? That's something we can't do. Hydrogen we can do. Boop. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Back to this guy. Neptunium, mercury. Mercury. Ball. Okay, what else do we need here? Helium. Helium. Oh, I should undeafen myself. He's not quite ready yet, but he is in the chat. Or in the Discord. Oxygen. Oxygen.
Roll_just resubscribed for 41 months. Hi Hypno, have a great stream.
Yo, Roll. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 41 months. Thank you. Thank you. Cruising through these recipes. Well, a lot of these things are things that we can just make. Some of them are things that we cannot make, and that's the things that are going to slow us down. So let's see. This fluorine we can make. Ball. Okay, so these are all radioactive stuff that we cannot do. Manulin is something that we should be able to do. Niobium is something we should be able to do. Gallium dust. Okay, niobium. So we have a lot of niobium dust, but we have not set up an ingot for that apparently. I believe that's going to be a blast furnace. Okay, time to go set up a blast furnace. Hey, Neptune.
Hello.
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 How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that you're glad to hear that.
Good.
Great.
So
Anyway,
did you stream while I was out?
I didn't. I was going to, but you kept saying that you're going to have internet problems, and your guy was coming to fix it and all this stuff.
Dude,
so I was just like, fine.
You know how it goes, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll be there sometime Tuesday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. And if you're not there, you miss your appointment.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it all seems fixed and all seems good.
Well, good. That's great. I am just currently working on... what am I working on? I'm working on the Mote of Omnium thing.
Yum.
Omnium.
Awesome. We're getting there, right?
We're getting there.
Okay. Have you done anything since the last stream?
No. Last stream, you had internet problems or whatever, and then... Yeah, I was gonna stream solo until you got fixed, or whatever. I'm like chasing you.
Oh, hello.
I found you.
Hi. The only thing I think I did since last stream is I added teleporters for most of the base, and they're painted and everything.
Yeah, I saw there's a lot more pink and reds.
Yep. So now they should be pretty much everywhere you expect them. I'm still not sure if we need the ones on these corner sections, but they haven't been too big of a problem, so I've left them.
I don't know. There's quite a lot of them.
There are a lot, and the view distance is just small enough that you can't always see all of them, and that's kind of annoying. But
yeah.
It is what it is. Anyway.
Well, if you could see them all, it might be way too overwhelming too. So
honestly, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked last time that today I'm going to work on adding some new assembly lines.
Okay, yep.
So I think that's what I'm going to work on today. And what else? I think that's it, really. Don't have any other plans. We'll probably get UHV circuits actually functional today as well. But I think that's all I've got on
this wire is weird.
It's very weird.
I remember you talking about this, but I never actually saw it, and this looks really weird.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Since we've been using the thick boys the entire time, now we're down to this thin wire.
Yeah, the 16X wire will do like 64 amps.
My goodness.
Which is kind of crazy.
That's like unlimited power!
Sort of, except probably not.
No,
by the time
really.
we get to some of the more expensive machines. Also, passively in the background, I'm going to be upgrading all the power in different machines and stuff, but I'm probably not going to spend too much time talking about those upgrades just because we've now done it so many times.
Right. Yeah, basically, every time I go into the smelting room and look at an electric blast furnace, if a machine is running, I'll check it. If it's using the latest stuff, it's fine. Otherwise, I upgrade to do like the ME stocking and the highest energy power hatches that we have and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So they're not all
Cool.
upgraded, but just the ones that I see that are running. Just like, okay, upgrade them.
Yep. So all this whole room is upgraded, but then like the circuit room I'll probably do today and that sort of thing. So.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Cool. A lot of the
Oh,
stuff.
I also painted these.
Did you?
I did.
You did.
Didn't get all of them. I think there's still some in some other spaces, but
I think you missed a spot though.
Don't you?
Can't get me. Okay, you can get me. Here, let me fix it. Hey!
No, I fixed.
What the heck?
How dare you?
But I think you missed a spot.
We fix. Anyway, yeah. So you're gonna work on the moat of Omnium. We discovered last stream that whole thing makes one nugget.
Is it a nugget?
It's one nugget.
Oh boy. Yeah, so like that's gonna be a crazy expensive long recipe to like get that stuff going.
Yes, it is.
Hey, you didn't miss the spot now.
That's right.
Did this blue room not have this in here before as well, or has this been here?
I think this has been here. It was the green, didn't have it, and then there's a couple rooms downstairs that didn't have it.
Okay, and then you've taken care of all of those now.
I think so. There might
Sweet.
be a room that I forgot. I don't know.
Oh yeah, one more thing we were talking about is the energy storage over here.
Yeah, so I don't know. I found that there is a computer craft add-on we can install that we can do like a energy monitor setup for it. So my brain's kind of like, maybe we do that, but then at the same time, I'm not really in the mood. So the other thing I realized is we could actually turn the, what's this thing called? On its side and have it go long ways in the room.
What is this called? A power substation.
Yeah, so we can actually turn it sideways and make it go long ways. The other thing is, at some point, I'm going to move this. It's been on my list of like, I'm just going to do that at some point, but
The macerator?
Yeah.
Where are you going to move it to?
The green room.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I think that's where it belongs. Or the little green room, since the green room is full. Oh, the little green room is full. I don't know where it's going to go.
It might go upstairs. I don't know.
Maybe it goes upstairs.
I mean, we could also scooch this over a little bit and maybe fit it in here somehow. I don't know.
5x5.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. But at some point, that'll probably just get moved and not have any change log for it. Oh, this section here probably could get cleared out and it could go here.
Oh, yeah. All those machines there?
Yeah. Because all of this can kind of just be compacted. I think most of this belongs in the AE room anyway.
Well, like these machines here, these crafting things, we could probably move them over in this area. Just kind of keep all like these things together, I guess.
That's true. Anyway, these kind of remind me of the molecular assemblers, which is why I was thinking the AE room might be right.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. Before we do that, though, we'd have to get rid of the what are they called? The hostile neural network stuff in there.
Yeah, so we're coming up pretty quickly, I think, on the hostile neural network stuff. So once you get the moat of Omnium, I think that unlocks.
Hey, Lolo.
Being able to do the GregTech version of those things.
Okay.
So then those all become multi-blocks, which means they probably go to their own dedicated space somewhere and
multi-block.
Correct.
Multi-block.
Okay.
You just had enough of me already. We've only been playing for like 3 minutes. And you're like, yeah, okay.
I'm like, all right. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Unsurprising behavior.
Unsurprising behavior. Wow. Oh my goodness, this guy.
Don't act surprised.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Unsurprising behavior, honestly.
I took my cat to the vet. I was like,
Poor kitty.
Yeah, and
Because of what?
she's having some stomach issues. Oh, wait, we don't know. She's
Oh.
having some issues.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we took her to the vet, and then we got there. She started acting completely normal and fine, and then the
She's putting
vet
on
checked
an
her
act.
out. Yeah, no, the vet checked her out. She's like massaging her stomach, and she's like, she's not gonna like this, but I gotta like squish her really hard and like poke at her a little bit. And she started purring, and but when we left, they gave us like this report of all the things that they did, and
Yeah.
and they wrote down unremarkable.
You have an
I just-
unremarkable kitty.
I just found that the most like, okay, I get it. I get what you're trying to communicate, but what a term. Unremarkable.
Your kitty is boring.
Yeah. So anyway, and then ended up really, I don't think there was anything wrong with her because
Oh,
then she
good.
kind of went back to normal. But yeah, anyway, that just
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
like,
funny.
yeah, go in there, spend hours in there, spend $1,000 on the vet, and get a piece of paper that says she's unremarkable. Great.
All right. Well, I am going to be working on the Mode of Omnium, which is not going to be much more stuff that I can do here. And then I'm going to be having to get into like nuclear craft. I don't know. There's like at least 4 different radioactive materials that we need to make it fully.
Exciting.
So I might have to make more nuclear reactors. I haven't figured it out yet. So
It's on the Elements and Alloys quest, right? That's the one.
I don't know. Is it? I'm not even looking at the quest book.
Uranium, Neptunium, Plutonium.
Plutonium is by far the best element. Where is it? Plutonium fission. Yeah.
Yeah, all this stuff at the bottom here. It looks like Americium. Wait, I did that one.
You did it. Thorium. I did that one.
I did it.
Wait. You did do it.
I did do it.
Congratulations. You did the thing. Ooh, I got $1.
Wow.
10 money quarters for the wetware processor mainframe?
Dude.
That's like big money. Dude, we're almost money millionaires. Like we're so
We're
close.
getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Money. We got like $193. We're like almost there. Basically there.
I also did that.
You did the thing. I just claimed all the rewards. I didn't even look at what you did. I just claimed them. That's how much I care about what you just did. Plasma turbine. Have you looked at this? I bet this is pretty cool.
Where is that?
It's like the one quest that's not done on that page.
Fission and fusion.
Yeah. On the bottom half, anyway.
But are these like useful to us?
I don't know. They might be.
Like a method of generating power. One large plasma turbine produces a base of 16,000 EU per tick.
When using an IV rotor holder. So if we search for rotor holder, there's the LUV, ZPM, UV, UHV. Holds rotor in place so it will not fly away. That's so nice of it.
Did they make a hypno holder?
No. Why?
So you don't fly away.
Oh, okay. I don't want to fly away.
I don't want you to fly away.
I'm-
So it takes.
Wait, I'm
no.
flying away. I'm flying away.
Bye.
Is this what a balloon feels like?
Aye. So wait, the plasma turbine. What do we put? Oh, plasma generator.
Yeah.
Oxygen, americium, iron. Oh, we can feed it all sorts of stuff.
But is it worth doing? I don't know.
No, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, 1 millibucket of americium produces 655,000 EU.
How do you feel?
In seconds. I'm not sure.
And a plasma generator, yeah. 16 seconds, 1 millibucket. It says it's generating 2048 EU per tick, but that is with an unspecified rotor holder.
Yeah, that's probably starting at IV.
And then
No,
it
it's
says
better.
each tier adds 10% efficiency and multiplies EU by 2. Now, is that additive or multiplicative? This could be really good, or it could be
Yeah, let's see. It takes a fusion reactor Mark III to make the americium plasma.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes 6 million EU to make 144 millibuckets. So
Hey, Leslie.
it takes 98,000. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is worth it. But maybe. I'll have to do some math off stream.
Or maybe some creative mode testing off stream, or
Yeah, that could be good.
yeah.
I took down our creative server though because we ran out of dedicated WAM.
No more dedicated WAM de servo?
That's right.
Oh no. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to work. You should get to work, and I'll see you in a little bit.
I'm not gonna get to work. I'm gonna play the game. You get to work.
Okay. I'm gonna
play.
You can play the game.
Yeah.
You just lost the game, by the way.
Wait. No! Why would you do that? All right. Apparently I lost the game.
You're welcome.
And so did everybody in my chat. You all just lost the game too. If you guys don't know what the game is, well, you lost it. If you do know what the game is, you lost it. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're trying to make the moat of Omnium. So yeah, the last few stabilized things, these are all radioactive materials. Thorium ingot, I think we do have thorium.
You did it.
Yeah, that's right. I did do it. Wait, why are you doing all the balls? Why are you doing that?
What? What are you talking about?
The mercury, the solidified mercury. Why were you doing that?
You did it. I didn't do it.
Uh-huh. This guy.
What? I could have done it and said I done it.
Yeah, good thing you didn't. There would have been hell to pay if you did.
I know. I did it.
What? Stop doing it. I'm going to do this one. It's going to be glorious. I did it. Look how glorious it is.
You did it.
It's so glorious. Anyway.
I did it.
Okay. We get it. Hypno, explain to you how you take a gas and make a ball out of it. Well, if you take a gas and you squeeze it really hard in a ball mold, then you solidify it. I guess. I have no idea. Look, I'm not the inventor of the game. I'm not the inventor of the game here. By the way, you just lost the game again. So moat of Omnium. Okay, so Manulin. We set up one thing earlier, but we need to make this other one. So Manulin is made with cobalt and ardite. Let's make this recipe. And this is made in okay. Mixer. Manulin. And then we're going to keep, let's say 512. Manulin. 512. 256. No, 64. Doot. Okay. That recipe has been the same forever. The Manulin recipe? Yeah. Where's my wand? Found it. Going up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna copy pasta these things. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Copy pasta. Guys, if you haven't tried copy pasta, it is delicious. I'm just saying. Copy from here to here. I don't know how they're gonna fit in this, so I'm just gonna scooch them over here. And what are we doing? Is it one away for the wall? Yeah, one away. We'll stick them over in this corner. H. H. I think that is where we want them. Yes, sir. All right, so paste. Okay, so I need to get some trinium coil blocks. And then what else do I need here? We need the blast furnace. EBF. Furnace. Why don't I see the electric blast furnace recipe? It's right there. Like 10 of them. Right click. Okay, what else am I missing here? Anything? No, these are all formed. Great. Those just need the coil blocks. We make any yet? What's going on? Whoa, some just came in the system. There we go. You're hungry, so it really does sound good. I'm sorry that you're hungry. I made myself a bunch of taco meat yesterday. And then today, sorry to talk about food if you're hungry. But you just reminded me. Today I had some soft shell tacos for dinner. They were delicious. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go to the underbelly of this beast. Homemade tacos are the best. I rarely make tacos at home, but they are very, very good. A little bit of fresh tomato and lettuce and cheddar cheese and sour cream and etc. etc. Durium. I need this guy. Boop. 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 And a boop. ZPM. Energy. These guys here. So one of those and this one. That guy. This guy. We need point. Oh. Running low on points. Click of that and of this. And of, oh. And of this one. And of that one. And then one of these. And one of those. Okay, so this guy. Great. Okay, so Emmy. Whoop. A glass cable. How did I do this side? You ate fish today? It was the best damn fish you ever had? I don't know. That sounds kind of fishy to me. Wait, why? Stalking input. I am not a big fan of fish. Like, I'll eat it sometimes, but like, I never go out of my way to order it or to buy it from a grocery store or any of that stuff. It's just not my jam. Not my thing. Wait, I need this. I think the one thing that really stops me from eating fish and enjoying it more is like whenever you cook with fish, it's just so pungent and like makes your house stink like fish. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I just don't want to deal with that. Okay, so those are all connected. They're hooked up. Everything's good to go. We need some white concrete. Boop, boop, a boop, and a boop. Now you feel judged? Literally left to make fish sticks? How does that make you feel judged? Available. Available. Available? This one's going to be Manulin. Manulin. How do you spell Manulin? Not like that, obviously. Manny-Yulin. Manny-Yulin. So I had it right. Okay, so then we do that. And what else did this take? Argon. And this has got to be a number 2. And we need a way to turn this off. Oh. Machine controller. Level emitter. Okay, we'll turn that off for now, and then we'll put a limit on here so this thing doesn't make way too many. So we want to base on this, we'll do 4,096, lower threshold to like 3,800. Okay. A little over 1 a second. That's fine. Yeah, so let's get the machine controllers added onto these guys. And then these guys. Okay. So we got 3 new blast furnaces ready to go when we're ready for that. Manulin. Okay. So if I do mote of omnium, the things that we need are getting fewer. You all mentioned tacos earlier. As a guy who lives in Middle Europe, you generally have not seen a single taco place in your area ever. So you do not know what tacos are like. They are like heaven. They're delicious. Think of like, I don't know, have you ever had nachos before? They're like nachos without any beans, basically. Your nacho meat and sour cream and cheese and things along those lines. Kind of. They're similar. They're like on the same playing field. People eat nachos with beans? You can. You can put a whole bunch of different things on nachos. Taco is not a nacho, brother. You're right. They are not the same, but they are in the same ballpark. They're similar. I mean, nachos as bare bones, you can just put like nacho cheese on chips and call that nachos, but like there's way better nachos than that. You can get nachos with like meat, like beef and beans and sour cream, black olives, like all sorts of like things. Jalapenos, that's pretty popular. Like if you get fully loaded nachos. Avocado, yep. Yeah, it's basically like a gyro, but nothing like it. It's basically the same thing. Pretty much. Exactly the same, but nothing like it. All right, thorium. How does one make you? Just a smelting recipe, huh? Schmelt. Okay, so how do you make gallium dust? Gallium. How do we not have any gallium? Just asking.
Yes.
Did I not get us like 25,000 gallium or something on the last stream? I feel like I did.
I don't remember.
Well, I can tell you right now we have 0 gallium. We have like 255 buckets of liquid gallium. I'm pretty sure like I collected 25,000 or something.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know either. Well, I'm gonna get some more gallium, I guess. That's all about the spices, really? Cumin? Yeah. So how do we get gallium? Gallium dust. Or processing from bauxite or sphalerite. Let's grab some bauxite. Yeah, look at all this bauxite we got. Is there another way to get it? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Purified sphalerite. Vanadium. Oh, no, wait. No. Sphalerite dust. We have a little bit of that, but that's not going to be enough. Purified sphalerite. All right, bauxite it is. Can we not do anything with this? Hold on a second. Let me just double check this before you just go all in. Rutile. Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. bauxite. Let's grab... Wait, we don't have moon sand? What do we need moon sand for? Quantum flux. We don't have quantum flux? Oh, we have like a circular recipe. Okay, let's take a look here. Moon dust. Moon dust is made with moon sand. Moonstone, moon cobblestone, or moon sand. How do we get moon sand? Moon sand is obtained through a tier 1 micro miner. Moon sand. So if I tell it to get like this, it can't because we don't have moon dust. We have had this moon dust discussion before. I don't know why we're having an issue right now. Do we not have like a thing I can just dump this in? Why? Oh, that's a hatch. Okay, so if I want 1 moon sand, that's how using how much dust? 4. Okay, we're gonna get that just so we have more moon sand. What is this processing? Oh, a lot of stuff really fast. I love it. Okay, so if I tell it to get more of this now, so it just doesn't know how to convert moon sand into moon dust is the problem, it would seem. It says it produces it with moon sand, but I don't know. Let's see here. Moon sand, moon sand. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't understand. Why is it saying it can't do this? Is it that there's 2 recipes for moon sand? No. Moon dust. There's 1 recipe for moon dust that takes moon sand, and moon sand has 1 recipe. So why is it not converting our moon sand to moon dust? If I tell it to craft like 300 of this, okay, it can do that. So now if I tell it to get like another few thousand of this, it can do that. I'm just very confused on what's going on here. It doesn't like that you're using moon sand to get moon sand. That must be it. So we just need like more of it in stock, I suppose. Okay, so now we're getting like thousands of moon sand. So this should alleviate the problem for at least a little bit. Can you switch to a different quantum flux recipe? I mean, we could do this one, but this one's slow because we gotta wait on these pulsating crystals. Mercury dust, Venus dust. How do we get Venus dust? How do we get Venus sand? How do we get Mercury dust? How do we get Mercury stone? I guess we actually have to go there to do that. So, like, if we were using one of these, I think this would be a lot better. I think you're right. I think they do have to be mined from those planets specifically. Mars dust is probably the same way. Or we can go back to this method here. So it looks like we're running out of advanced SMD diode. Yeah, so Jesse, we are out of gallium, which is preventing advanced SMD diode from being created.
Ooh, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Why are we out of gallium, though?
I think we are burning it up in one of these fusion reactors.
Ah, that would make sense.
I think.
But that's using liquid gallium, which we seem to have.
You know where we get liquid gallium from?
Okay, yes. But my point is, we have plenty of liquid gallium.
And you know what we don't have any more of? He keeps converting it all into it. Is the problem?
Oh, yeah.
I figured out how to connect those dots, but
interesting. What do we do?
well, we need a boatload of gallium. So I was just running into the problem where I was trying to like get some, and we were out of moon sand to make moon dust. So I just like requested a whole bunch of stuff so I could get moon dust or moon sand. And now we got a bunch of that. So now I'm gonna request a bunch of bauxite, which should yield gallium as like a secondary, like a byproduct, which should get us going for now. But I don't know how we're gonna solve this for the future if we're just gonna constantly be chewing through it.
Sphalerite is the other way.
But we are not processing sphalerite in any meaningful way to get it.
Okay.
Because we need that for something else in the circuit room.
Something we should do is upgrade our ore processing to UV so we get more bonus outputs.
It's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of this.
Did you think of this?
I did, and I'm doing
Okay,
it.
sweet.
I'll start making that change.
Okay, and then I don't know if there is another way. I'm sure it's a I'm sure it's not a direct byproduct, but there's probably like a gallium plus something else that's then being electrolyzed that I don't know what that would be though.
Okay.
So if we look at gallium, I'll take a look here at the recipe tree.
Are we doing the 16 amp UVs?
Whatever's there is what I would put as UV. Yeah, so we're doing 16 amp plus 1 amp in most machines because all we're doing is upgrading the power tier by adding the 1 amp, but it doesn't. In fact, I think for the ones that I set up, I don't even think I plugged in the 1 amp version. Oh, maybe I did for these ones, but I've been not even plugging in the 1 amp, just the 16 amp, and that's been fine.
Okay.
But yeah, if you do 16 plus 1, then it gives you to the next power tier, plus gives you the benefit of the 16 amp. I think you could technically do 2 8 amps, but that felt like not really any different.
Yeah, I'll just do the 16.
Yep. Yeah, it does look like sphalerite is the way that we probably want to get to gallium because there's also an electrolyzer recipe for for one of the sphallium or sphalerite.
Svalium.
Sphallium, you got it. I mean, it's basically sphallium, but then you electrolyze it, it becomes gallium and sphalerite.
Sphalerite. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. So if we need sphalerite for a circuit process, but we also need it for gallium, how do we handle?
What do we need this sphalerite? I remember that, but I don't remember what it was.
So let's go to the circuit room, which is the blue room.
HPIC wafer.
Yeah.
Because we might be indium gallium phosphide dust.
If you can figure out a way where we don't need this purified sphalerite for that.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Yeah.
And we're out of indium gallium phosphide dust because we're out of gallium, which means these are no longer being made.
I don't even know how we're getting indium gallium phosphide dust.
That is being made in a mixer number 1 with gallium and indium and phosphorus. I'm sorry, gallium and phosphorus. Oh no, all 3 of those, yeah.
I still don't see where the purified sphalerite or whatever the sphalerite and the gallium or the galena is coming from.
Why we need that?
Yeah, it's sphalerite ore and galena ore. I don't know.
So
why.
let's look for the uses of purified galena. That is in a mixer to make indium concentrate.
Is that the only way to make indium? Oh.
Yeah, that's how we're making indium concentrate. And it is the only way.
That's the only way to make indium concentrate. I got it.
Now, maybe there's another way to make indium dust. But it's not looking like it.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to thinking about that for a minute. I'm going to continue upgrading our ore processing.
All right.
All right, so the first thing we got to do if we're going to upgrade this is we need to stop this thing. I guess that we can do that easily just by turning the input hatch on these machines. This isn't processing, right? Yeah. Oh, I also need UV energy converter. So I guess for now I'll turn this back. We're not quite there yet. Oh, we're there yet. So what are we doing for UV superconductor?
Supplica just resubscribed for 35 months. Hype wave hype heart.
Yo, Supplica, hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 35 months. I guess we're doing enriched naquita, trinium, europium, duranide wire. This is 16 amp, and we're gonna need 17, I think. I'm gonna use the 2x.
If we make a fusion reactor Mark II, we can make liquid indium.
Oh.
From silver and lithium. So then we wouldn't need this setup for indium.
That sounds like a thing you should do.
I think so. Assuming we have lithium. Oh boy, do we.
All of it?
500,000.
That's a decent amount. I mean, lithium
right, so
you just get from like salt, I think, don't you? Basically?
Yeah, so we have a ton of it. So basically, we're going to replace the indium source with this fusion reactor, and then we can turn all of our current galena and sphalerite down into whatever their byproducts actually are supposed to produce. And that'll help a ton.
Okay.
So I will... Okay, let me finish what I'm working on, and I will then work on that.
That sounds great. All right. The first time I'm using these wires, we're just going right into the 16 amp energy hatch. We're disconnecting the UV energy hatch. This doesn't need power. This is going to do everything that we need it to do. So we look here, it's UEV, but it's at UHV recipe tier. And these are at UV power tier. Yeah, so we should be good. I think all is said here.
Okay, I can't make the fusion reactor until we get more iridium dust. I was going to get it crafting in the background.
Okay. So yeah, we're doing 64 recipes in parallel. Great. Yeah, this thing... Okay, I think we got this set up. So now I just need to continue doing this for all of these. Just disconnect these so they're not interrupting the recipes. Okay, and then we're just going to upgrade. UV energy hatch, 16 amp. Going downstairs. Boop, boop. Boop. This one. Connect, connect. And that. We got power, looks good. UHV, UEV, and then we'll reconnect this to the system. I don't know how much faster or slower this is, but it seems like this is pretty good. Okay. Distilled water. It's always a problem. We upgrade the thing and then we run out of distilled water. Wait, no, are we keeping up? Oh, you know what? I think we might be keeping up. No, we're fine. We don't have to. I thought we were running low. We are not. We're good. Okay, so this one, the chemical bath. Hello, Zonker TV. You can put the point directly on the energy hatch. Is there a reason we would not want to do that? I'll try it with this one.
Agent 0014 just resubscribed for 7 months.
That's actually way better because that's just less stuff to worry about. Okay, I like it. Agent 0014, thank you so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. Yeah, so in that case, I don't need this.
One Pinganly Plus just resubscribed for 77 months.
One ping only, please. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 77 months. All right. That makes this way simpler, honestly. What about this guy here? That's just a ZPM energy hatch. I'm assuming we're going to put a UV energy hatch in here. Let me disconnect. ZPM. I don't know why Jassassin did that. I'm going to put these together next to each other.
McLesley13 just gifted 1 subs.
Yo, Leslie, hey, thanks so much for gifting a sub. Where did the point go? Oh, the point was right here. Okay, that's overkill. We could use the thinner wires here, but these are the ones I have on me, so we're just using these.
McLesley13 just gifted 5 subs.
Leslie gifting 5 more subs! Leslie, thank you. You're crazy. In a good way. Appreciate you, Leslie. Thank you for the gifties. What is this? Okay, so we want UV energy. UV. Then we want a boop and a boop. 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 This guy. Here. There. Point. Okay. And point down. Great. Thermal center fudge. So this is doing 0.6 second for refined iron ore. Let's stop this. Okay, and then this. I need 2 more UV energy hatch. All right, point. Going downstairs. So we're just going to put the point directly on it, yeah? And point down. Refined uraninite ore. Okay. And then the regular center fudge. UV energy hatch, 16A. Did I miss one of these? Why do I have an extra 16A energy hatch? I thought I counted what we needed, but apparently I might have miscounted. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, right, because this didn't use... Right. But we can upgrade this guy. We don't need to, but we can. This one, that one. Point down, point down. And that guy. I guess all the ore washing has been accomplished. Do these need energy hatches? 2 regular ZPM. These are just ZPM. I think we couldn't use the 16 amp ones in here or something. Or maybe only mattered in this one. That's already using a UV. Okay. Well, that's been accomplished. All right. So now we need to get ourselves some bauxite. We can't get that much. 18,000, 17, 15. Do it. That is a lot. A lot. A lot. So much. All the stuff is happening right now. What are we working on right now? Conductive iron, making plates, red alloy. So much stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take before it like sends off the first one. I guess it's got a lot of these pre-crafts to do. We have to make a whole bunch of MV electric motors and MV electric pistons. All right. So we take a look. Gallium, we have none. We have no gallium at all. We'll start collecting that when that gets done.
83 just resubscribed for 33 months.
Yo, it's Chemical. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 33 months. I don't know. I guess we must have reached the limit. Whatever was using the gallium up here, we should figure out liquid gallium. Like, what is using this? Liquid duranium. So I'm assuming we reached the limit and this thing turned off. I don't know which one's duranium. This one. 2000 to 1800. Okay, yep. So this stopped running, so we're no longer sucking back gallium. With how fast our machines are, it's kind of weird, like, how slow this is going. With how many machines we have, all the multi-blocks, it just feels weird that this is taking this long. You've never seen this before? It looks very fancy. What, the nuclear reactors? The fusion reactors, I mean? Is it a coprocessor issue? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it's a coprocessor issue. Each one of these things, you can see, has 256 coprocessors, which means they can do 256 items all at the same time. But it's definitely nowhere close. It's just doing a few items. So it's like, whatever is going on with this red alloy ingot, I assume that's like an alloy smelter or something. Let's go over here and look. It's doing like one ingot at a time. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. This is a slowdown here.
Just,
We need to change this recipe.
Yeah. There's a, oh, they look like they all need to change.
What's the thing that like multiplies the recipe? What's that
It's called a pattern modifier.
Oh, I thought I had one. Oh, I do have one. I'm gonna like times 10 this a few times. I think it was in this one. What are we making here? Steel ingot. Tin alloy? So that's already been modified. Tin and iron, though. Oh, that's making the tin alloy dust. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did I break this by pulling those recipes out, or is it still going? I don't know. I might have broken it. So I'm going to cancel. Okay, so some of these recipes are going really fast and some of them are not. Silicon and steel. What are we making? Electrical steel. Let's just go ahead and pull these recipes. This is the... Oh, that's electric furnace. We want this one. I'm not sure about that one. So we'll modify these. So all these are doing like 100 each. So that should be better. Okay, so let me cancel that one more time and restart it up. Bauxite. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just the amount of recipes they could put into the thing all at once. Okay. We found the bottleneck. Seems to be a blocking mode in the pattern provider issue. Multiplying everything should work. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay, I think we're good. So gallium. Look at that. We're getting gallium. We had 255 liquid. I don't know how much Jassassin has this set to, but it doesn't seem to be like making any more. Hot vanadium gallium. Okay, so that was a thing. So why is this not being cooled? Hot. Ooh, there we go. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, why do we have 10,000 of that not being, or 11,000 of that? This isn't updating fast enough. And when it does update, it's not updating and like prioritizing the one that it should be prioritizing. I mean, we have plenty of palladium, so it's not a big issue, but it's kind of weird. We're making palladium too fast is the problem. I really wish there was a way we could prioritize specific recipes. We kind of have a little bit of a problem here.
What's up?
If you search for hot ingot,
Oh boy.
you can see the problem.
Mm-hmm.
We're making too many ingots too fast, and this thing, the stocking input hatch, is just too slow.
I don't think it's that's too slow. I think the machine is too slow.
No, it keeps updating, and it's doing like stacks of 1 instead of doing like the 13,000 palladium ingots.
Oh, I see.
So we're making more and more and more, and it's like preventing the other thing. I don't know.
I'm not sure that that's true because the machine isn't really turning off.
Well, okay, so the thing is, instead of deprioritizing the ones we have fewer of and prioritizing the larger stacks, it's still doing the small stacks, which means the larger stacks are still like stacking up.
Yeah, I see that. I just think the machine needs to be sped up. Are we at... yeah, we're not at UV yet here.
No, we are not.
I upgrade.
Okay, well, before you do this, let me stop the thing so you don't break recipes. Okay.
Okay, should be good to go.
Enriched Naquita Trinium Europium Duranda ingot takes so long. When I noticed the problem, we had 11,000 palladium, and we're up to 16,000.
I want to see it to get to this vanadium. There we go. Oh, no. Vanadium gallium. If it can get to that, I think we'll be okay. But if it doesn't, there it goes. It's going to chew that down. Then niobium titanium. Okay, doing the niobium titanium. So yeah, I think we're gonna catch up now, but yeah, that's a little scary. It's because I crafted another fusion reactor.
Oh, so you're the problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How much power are we drawing?
All of it?
It's fine. It's 168 million. It's fine.
We got the battery backup, so I don't even think we have to worry about it, honestly, but...
No, it's not a big deal. But
as soon as it touches this palladium ingot, I will be happy, but it has not, and I'm not happy. But yeah, I think it is starting to catch up now, for sure. Yeah, I'm blaming Jassassin for this.
You wouldn't.
I might.
You wouldn't do it.
I mean, I kind of just did a little bit.
I know the solution.
No, don't do that. You will regret. You will rue the day.
You can guess the solution.
You will rue the day.
Do you want to guess the solution?
Don't do it. Is the parallel hatch the highest tier? No, we have more parallel.
The solution is a subnetwork. Number 7, bonus points for you.
So there's the super parallel. Can we do the super parallel? It's super.
We're really close, but I think we're missing the sensor or...
Oh, it's doing palladium. I'm happy.
Whoa. Is it fast?
I don't know. Is it?
64 every...
It stopped doing them. No, I'm not happy. I'm sad. I don't know. to do enough where we're not making any more hot palladium? I think we're at that point where it's not making any more, so I think we're fine.
Sweet. Hey, it's only on one row now.
Palladium. It's like not even touching the palladium. There we go. Now it's doing it. You're killing yourself, Assassin. Don't do that.
Whoops.
You were boiled alive.
Those are hot. Oh, they're still in my inventory.
Good luck.
Ow.
Wait, you died and they're still in your inventory?
Yeah, we have keep inventory on.
Oh. What's this Wii stuff? Wait, if we have keep inventory, why is... does it bother you that I'm jumping on your corpse?
That's a little weird.
And it's gone.
Is it done?
Nope. We're still catching up on palladium. We still got like another 6,500 of it.
Oh, it's going though. That's good.
It is going.
It's doing 64 every 9 ticks.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty fast.
Could be faster. We could have the super parallel control hatch.
I mean, we might be able to make that. Oh, you're talking about the parallel hatch. I was talking about the next power tier energy hatch.
No.
I think we're almost there too. No, that can't be true.
Okay, well, the new energy hatch definitely solved the problem. I am no longer worried. I am happy. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave this alone.
I'm gonna stare at hot ingots for a little longer.
Yeah, I've been staring at it for a little bit too long. So enjoy.
Your eyes burning.
Yeah, they're hot. I did want to see though, like how fast we're making distilled water. We're making it that fast. Did we still seriously stop making it as soon as they came over and look? 133 buckets a second? Oh, it's about to turn back on, everybody. It's about to happen. Who's ready to see distilled water be made? Well, it's paused because it's between its level. Look at it go! So it's making 33 buckets every quarter of a second. And then it just dumps like 200 buckets at a time, 230 buckets at a time into AE. Yep, okay, we're keeping up. That's all that really matters. Our power usage must be off the hook though with all the ore processing we're doing. You know, we're just using an easy 100 million RF per tick. I kind of want to see what our batteries are looking like over here. I think it was this one that was the one that was being used. Are all of them being used, or is it still just one? Just that one.
Yeah, what's counterintuitive is the ones that build up to thousands are the ones that are also they're both crafted the fastest and cooled the fastest.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all done now.
Okay, well, as long as it's done, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Next time I craft... well, I'm worried now about the tier 3 fusion reactor. I have no idea what it's going to do when I craft everything.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the problems of having so many machines that make so many things all at once. And one machine to like deal with it.
Yeah. Well, that's part of why, setting the thresholds a little further apart can be helpful, because then you have fewer machines turning on at once. Now they'll turn on for longer, but all right, back to work.
To work. All right, chat. What were we working on? We were doing the ores. We were looking at gallium. Look at that. We have 46,000 gallium. That was fast. Whoop. Gallium FFFFFF. Had a heavy finger there for a second. What if I wanted to request the same amount of bauxite again? Like, can we do that? No. Moon sand. M-O-O-N. That spells moon sand. What's going on here? So I can only do 700. I'm going to change that recipe. I am going to change that recipe. What is this thing called? This is a quantum flux. Okay, let's try that. So if I tell it to make bauxite, it says we can do it. Wait, why can't we do it? No crafting CPUs are available. Okay. Now the question is, with requesting 14,000 and those changes we made to like the alloy furnace recipe things, did we reduce the slowdown here? I mean, we must have in some way. It seems like things are crafting pretty quick. Like, I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's going slow when it's actually crafting. That seems like that sped it up significantly. I'm pretty happy with that. Yo, look how fast it is doing this stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. So what should we work on now? We were still trying to do the mote of omnium. Tiny pile of nether star dust. Tiny pile of nether star dust. And we get that from a nether star dust. What is this? Oh, right. This is one that we're getting rid of. Okay, so how do we get the nether star dust? We macerate a nether star. Can we make nether stars? We can. Okay. So if we want to macerate a nether star, we can do that. We know how to make a nether star. So I just need to make a recipe to make this. Maceration tower. And then this is just a regular crafting recipe. Put that right there. Okay, so mote of omnium. Right, so now we are just left with these few things. Burke, Californium, Neptunium and curium. Okay, these are the ones that we want. Get rid of that. Don't think we need that. I'm not sure why that's on the list. That's fine. We'll just focus on these guys. So we need this stuff, and that is obtained through these different things. Okay, okay. So how do we get this? LEP or LA? LEA. LEP, LEA. Oh, man. I feel like we got to do some reading here, which I don't really want to do, but I feel like we have to do this. So fission and fusion, we're looking at these recipes here. So I've already done uranium-235, the LEU, uranium-233. Uranium-233 is obtained exclusively from the fission of TBU fuels. LEU-233 is made from 1 uranium-233 and 8 uranium-238s. Depleted LEU-233 will give you various plutonium isotopes and some americium. Do we need to make reading on stream illegal too? Fission is probably your least favorite part of this pack. I mean, it's just complex, right? It's not like it's crazy though. So basically, we just got to make this and just like make recipes until we can make this, right? LEU-233. Whoops. I bookmarked my boots. That's just a regular recipe. So let's just come down into here. I will put that recipe here. Okay. LEU-233. If I want to make that, we need depleted thorium TBU. Okay. Thorium. Actually, do we have that? Fuel thorium TBU. We do. So we got to deplete this, and then we can get the other thing. That goes into a centrifuge. Let's make a recipe for that. Yeah. Wait a second. You already have this. Okay. So we need a way to take thorium TBU. If I wanted to make these like 100, we can do that. We have thorium-232 and thorium dust. Okay. And then we process that. So this gets ran through what? Not the depleted. Fuel thorium. Wait a second. If we take the fuel thorium, we can put it through a thermal centrifuge and get thorium-232. But to make this, I'm confused. I am no longer confused. So we're converting the thorium dust into this, and then we're putting 9 of those together to make this. Okay. For some reason, I thought the recipe was like 8 dusts in one of these to make this, but that is not the case. Okay, so fuel thorium TBU. We need to process this guy. Let's go downstairs to our current nuclear thing. Okay, we're not dealing with heat. Is this on? Working disabled. Right, because we're not crafting. Okay, so we can make this go faster when we set up a recipe for this. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this up. We'll be able to fix that and make this go faster. Can I put a fuzzy and just have it grab any depleted? Like, will that work? I mean, I guess I could just exclusively say to take that. Okay, so we have that. So now I need a recipe that's going to say thorium TBU equals a depleted in here. So let's go make a recipe real quick. Thorium TBU equals depleted. So if I tell it to make a depleted thorium TBU, this thing starts up. Perfect. So now we got to fix this thing. And this should be like relatively easy to fix. We just need to deal with the redstone. Okay, so let's get level emitters. Actually, wasn't there a way that we could detect that this thing's running with a redstone signal? Comparator energy stored, heat stored, depletion progress, fuel left, input on off, moderation control, energy stored. I guess we would do like depletion progress. What is this thing called? Fission reactor port. Okay, let's take this. So that is comparator. Is there... So the only thing we have the redstone comparator, is there like any other modded comparator reading thing? We can't put a comparator like on the side of a block facing down or anything. No. Okay. So we'll just put it right here. This is going to be depletion progress. And I assume it's going to count down from like redstone 15 lower. Redstone. Do. I'll probably change this up and just have like the AE thing sticking up to the surface instead of doing what I'm doing here. Okay, so I need a memory card. Oh, but the machine control's on that side. Does that matter? It might matter. Where's my wrench? What is it called? Crowbar? Then I need a screwdriver. That guy and that guy. Okay, so the thing's not blinky, so it isn't working. Thorium. It's still not working. Wait, there's a comparative signal. Oh, it does it the opposite way of what I expect. Interesting. I guess we could just leave this thing running all the time. This is just running at HV power. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we're just gonna leave it run all the time. It's cooler to have it only tick accelerate when it's running, but I don't think that's really necessary, honestly. So that thing's just running all the time. Let's try it again. Thorium. That's a bit faster. Okay, let's get rid of this since we're not going to do that. Okay, so this thing's just tick accelerated. It is just running.
Nick underscore versus underscore.
Yeah, RL will move it. Chill, dude.
7 months. Boop the button again.
Well, we will move it.
From the big 100.
Yo, Nick, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 97 months. You booped the button again. 3 months away from the big 100. It's getting exciting. So long. Such a great milestone. All right, so we did that. We're trying to do what now? This guy. So can we make fuel uranium LEU 233? LEU 233. Next. It says we can make this. And then I did it.
You did it.
All right, so Neptunium, how do we make? LEN-236. Low enriched Neptunium-236 or LEN-236 is the next step in the fissile material fuel chain. This fuel requires an 8-to-1 ratio of Neptunium-237 to Neptunium-236. Using only the results from the thorium fission, it will take 2 batches of depleted TBU fuel to make your first LEN fuel. Of course, higher order reactions will also result in smaller amounts of Neptunium that you can work with as well. Depleted LEN-236 Gives a small bit of Neptunium-237 back, but principally provides plutonium and americium isotopes. Okay, let's see if we can make this guy.
SN0W_gel just resubscribed for 29 months. Hi part.
Yo, Snow Gel, welcome back. Thank you for the 29 months and the tier 3 support. Thank you, Snow Gel. Neptunium. Now the question is, can we make this? We can. We did. The next question is, can we process that? I did it.
You did it.
The thing that I'm worried about is if I put that in here, is this going to make the heat too much? Does this say how much heat this does? It says radiation 2 M-rads per second. Control N. Base heat gen 36 heat per tick. This does... Oh, minus 9920 heat per tick. So we should be fine to run this through. And before the reactor melts. Total FE 100 million. Can I put like this a higher priority? That way it just drains all this power and we're not wasting it. It still says we have 100 million. I don't know why though. I don't know. Okay, well anyway, we are able to do that, so we got this guy making... Oh, that's still in the output because I didn't set the thing to do that. And this one. So that makes this, boom, there. And then we can throw that down into the pattern thingy. Okay. So what do we do with this? Uses. We centrifuge it into these things. So should I make patterns for all of these? Similar to how we did the other, how we did the microverse, or is it smart enough to like recognize that, hey, we got some of these coming from other sources? I feel like we don't make other patterns. Centrifuge. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, I just discovered something annoying.
What's up?
So I'm trying to use the terminals in the entry of these rooms.
Oh, I know.
And I was standing on one of these things and I click on it and it just warped me.
You teleport to some random spot in the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times. That's the one thing where I was like, well, that's a reason not to put him here, but
What just happened?
But yeah, it's a little annoying.
Now I just warped some. I don't even know what I just did. I just warped somewhere.
Bye. Miss you.
Assassin. We're gonna have to talk about these warpy things.
Like I said, you can change them if you want.
And I want.
Okay, change them.
No.
Okay, don't.
I won't then.
You won't.
Well, now I'm changing them.
Okay.
Anyway. So if we go back to the quest line here, we've done these. So now we need Americium Fission. Note, this quest accepts Americium 241, 242, or 243. 242 and 243 are used to make LEA242 fuel. There's also 241, but this is only useful for making RTGs, which produce a small amount of RF continuously, or decaying down into Neptunium. Depleted LEA242 fuels will return a lot of Curium-246 and a small amounts of the other 3 isotopes. So I don't know which one we should do. Click to view valid items. So there is... So we want 243 and 242, right? Okay. How do we get 242? This is Neptunium LEN236. Or plutonium. Can we make LEN236? That's what we just did. Perfect. So that makes this one. But we don't have that recipe. Okay, so we need this. Didn't I make the depleted Neptunium recipe? I did. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I feel like I do need to make the other recipes. Huh. Okay. Let me take this recipe out. So we have that. Then I'm going to do this. Then this. Then this. So now if we want any of those, we can request them. What did I just do? I wish this button would go away. So that should take care of both of these. Wait, no, this one is made plutonium, neptunium, uranium. Okay. If I want to make 100, we need Neptunium-236. How do we get Neptunium-236? HEU, depleted thorium TBU. Okay, so this is kind of the problem then. This guy. So we have this recipe. So now I need to do this recipe, this recipe, this recipe. Okay, so now if I wanted to make this and 100 of them, it knows how to make that. YOLO. Hypno, you sound like Marvin the Martian planning an earth-shattering kaboom something. Is that the case? Do I? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Okay, so our reactor should be going full on down here. I think the next thing we need to figure out is the advanced world acceleration. Can we do like the next tier? This is quite expensive. I'm gonna craft one. That way we can research the next one and then craft that, potentially. This is quite the recipe. Look at all these fluids and things. It looks like we're being blocked by something though. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. This is the recipe that I just kicked off. Now, I know Jassassin said that he was going to be working on adding some more assembly lines. I don't know if he's actually made those yet or not. I assume that's what he's been working on. But this seems to be going through pretty fast. Okay, let's go up and see what Jassassin's up to. Oh, he's downstairs.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
Actually, there's a large chemical reactor up there. See?
Just ignore me. I'm just observing.
Me too.
You can ignore me.
I can't. No matter how hard I try.
I just kicked. Oh my goodness, what are you doing down here with all these red? Oh, sub networks are everywhere. I just kicked off a world acceleration thingy. And I was like, wasn't Jassassin working on all of the assembly lines upstairs? I don't even know if he did anything with that yet.
Not with the ones upstairs. I was making new ones for circuits.
Oh.
Which I can't finish because I'm waiting on some fluids. And these are actually slow for like the weirdest reason. They're slow because I'm using the ME output bus and hatch instead of regular output bus and hatch.
That is weird.
So I switched back to the regular one, and that sped things up quite a bit. But yeah, it's super annoying.
Yeah, because the GregTech things only seem to update like every second or something.
Yeah, like every 2 seconds it seems like.
Yeah.
And they seem to have like a fall off. Like if they've tried to update several times in a row and nothing happened, then the next update happens even later than that.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so like a back off or whatever.
Back off, buddy.
Anyway, so I solved that by just upgrading, downgrading, I feel like, these guys to the ZPM here. So hopefully things will get moving again. But I'm waiting for data access hatch, which I can't make until... Oh, you're also waiting for fluids.
I'm waiting for a lot of things.
The annoying thing is my crafting CPUs, I feel like my craft should be prioritized over the automated background stuff, but it's not. It's super annoying that like other recipes that are being done in the background are cutting me in line.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any way we can give priority to different CPUs and different processes. I don't think there is.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's so annoying.
Well, this is the pitfall of just making everything on demand and having the requesters do the thing.
Yeah.
Is this thing actually moving right now? I'm not sure. I feel like this is broken. I feel like this might be waiting on something, but I don't know.
All right, my thing's done. I'm out of here.
Oh, where are you going?
Why are you like this?
I'm observing. fine. Oh, this is where you set up the assembly lines.
Yes, that's what I said.
Well, you said you were going to set them up. You didn't say you set them up like right here. You did excellent work. Okay, I leave you alone now. So why does it seem like this is not going? Is this a problem because I put in those extra recipes? I don't know. Let's go check the nuclear reactor. It might have blown up. For all I know, it could be blown up right now. It's not blown up, so that's a good thing. There's nothing in it. Yeah, it definitely didn't melt down. But this is not working. So I needed 43 more of these. Celebration cards. Not blowing up seems like a downside to you. But I want to see a big kaboom. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work that first time, but now it works this time. Let's try that again. If I request 100 more. I'm just curious if this thing's going to get stuck like partway through again. Or if that was like a one-time thing, like maybe the network got reset partway through the recipe, or who knows? Okay, what are we waiting on here? It feels like we've been waiting on vinyl chloride for a while. Available 6, scheduled 99. Yeah, it feels like vinyl chloride's broken. Which one's the vinyl chloride? Vinyl chloride right here. So that would be this guy. Crafting is locked. Oh, Mr. Jassassin.
Yes.
Crafting is locked in this thingy and it's not working.
This one? Waiting for vinyl chloride. 16 buckets. Hang on.
Or don't have oxygen, I guess.
Should be good now.
Oh, is it just the number? What was the problem?
For some reason it was thinking it was waiting for vinyl chloride, but now it's not.
Now it stopped again.
Is it locked? Waiting for chlorobenzene. What?
The quadruple input hatch got 4 things in it.
Okay, give me a sec.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, the circuit setting is set to number 1. Also, this seems to have stopped again. So why?
I don't even know what this is stuck on.
It appears to have like 2 different recipes in there, so I don't know. Yeah, so this is obviously broken again. It's thinking that we're going to get more
I
into
need a
tuning.
quadruple output hatch, don't I?
Oh, is that what the problem is?
I think so. Maybe? No, I don't know then. Why does it have extra? What? Do you know what it's trying to make?
I just canceled the recipe. I was trying to make an advanced world accelerator. So should I tell it to remake that? It's trying to make vinyl chloride, I think is what it was waiting on.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just clogged it up again. Give me 1 second. What is going on?
Oh, yeah, you put a quadruple input hatch on here.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
Oh, things are happening.
Okay. I think we're good. The recipe might not get all the items it needs, so it might still need to be reset.
Yeah, I'll cancel some of these that look like it's stuck. All right, looks like things are processing as they should now. I would imagine. Let me try crafting this world accelerator. That was like a bunch of fluids. Yeah, I made the polyvinyl chloride now. Looks like everything's going correctly.
Okay. Yeah, these need work, but I'm not in the mood.
I couldn't even tell you the first thing about it since you've sub-networked all over the place here.
Well, this is the way it's gonna work in the new setup. I just haven't moved it to this setup yet.
Okay.
It's really pretty straightforward, but I'm then worried that this new setup is going to have the same problem that this one was slowing down. Like, we only recently got to this point where it's actually slowing down because the output was too slow. So I don't know if we're going to have the same problem here or not. It didn't seem like we were, because I was able to do a couple thousand fluids in like a second for one of these, and I can't remember which one. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, I just don't want to deal with that right now.
Fair enough. All right, chat. We are going to head upstairs and do some research and try and get ourselves the next tier world accelerator. Oh, yeah, we got 2 of these things. So data orb plus this guy. Then we got to turn this on. It's doing the thing. Go, 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 go. Sweet. So this has got to go into here, I guess. Advanced World Accelerator 2. Advanced World Accelerator 3. So now we have to do this guy. And that goes into line. Advanced World. Next. Oh. Oh. Okay. We go fix a few things here. So we need more trinium ingots. Let's change this to 8,192. 7,000. 8,192. 7,000. Unfortunately, that's still going slow. Wasn't there like another trinium? Oh, it's knack with a trinium. So it's not trinium. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's go get some more of the circuits going. He never moved this stuff. Which one is it? ZPM. So we need 576. I'm going to change this to 1024. do it batches of 64 is fine. I don't know how slow or fast that's going to go. I got to figure this out. I don't see it. Is it the stem cells that are used for that? I'm not sure. Okay, so we have 582. I think that's enough. Yeah. But the trinium ingots is the part that's going to get us here. So we need like 600 more. Like 700 more, really. How do I get trinium sulfide? That is obtained through Caymanite. Yttrium barium cuprate. Yttrium barium cuprate. This guy. We are making more as we speak. This is already at UV power. ZPM energy hatch. Trinium coil. Hot ingots are being taken care of. Okay. I feel like every time I click this, we're missing more and more. We only have 200. What are we using all that for? Did Assassin just kick off some crazy craft, or is that... Oh, maybe that's the circuits. Yeah, maybe it's like making these wires or whatever, and this stuff is used for the circuits. Let's see. Wetware processors. Okay. Okay. So yes, it is currently using the ingots that we need in order to get more Caymanite. To get more trinium. That's fine. What is going on here? Just gonna mess with him a little bit. Time for the multi-block EBF. You know what? That's actually not a bad thought. We'll come back to this. Let me figure this out. If I want to make this Americium 243, and I want to make 100 of this, there is something in here that is wrong, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. And it might be because we have like... we have those different recipes in the centrifuge, and it might be getting confused. Americium 243. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, so none of these are a percent. None of those are a percent chance, so I'm not sure how it's like getting confused here. Unless somehow when you request a recipe that has multiple outputs, it says, hey, I have this extra, but then I'm going to need more. But if that's the case, I'm just not understanding how we keep running low on this. Like, I tell it to make 100 and it makes like less than 100. It makes like 59. That Americium seems stuck in the centrifuge. Was that one of the output that has a chance? No, none of them have a chance output. These are non-chance things. It might just be because I have like all these different things for each one. Assassin just rage quit. So we're trying to make the 243. That's this one. This is producing plutonium and neptunium. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. It feels like some of these are chance, but it doesn't say that they're a chance. Is it confusing 243 and 242? It shouldn't be. I mean, they're different items, right? Two patterns look the same. Uh-oh.
Yeah, same. I think the tape measure crashed me.
Just again, or?
No, just the one time. But I would clear your measurements.
Yeah, it definitely looked like there's two patterns in there that were the same. I'll take a look at that. So this one, 12 neptunium, 1 neptunium. Oh, what is this? With a depleted thorium, depleted neptunium. So these are different. I'm going to get rid of this one, though, and we'll try that again.
You did it.
I did it. Yeah, I don't know if two different recipes producing the same thing was causing an issue or what, but we get rid of that one recipe. Let's see if that solves it. If not, then it is something else. How are we doing? Right, we need the Yttrium. Okay, so it is actually catching up now, I think. In fact, I'm going to set this one higher. Well, I can do 1,000 ores. Which is still not insignificant.
Do you happen to know a way to tell what quantum link chamber is going to what?
I don't think there's a way to know.
Crap.
You might be able to tell based on the quantum thing in there, because I think it has an ID that you can look at.
It has a tag, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Because one of these does my wireless terminal, one does yours, and then one does the thing up there. And I wanted to put signs to at least say what was what, but...
I think this one here is my wireless terminal.
Okay.
Which would mean this one here is your wireless terminal.
Okay, let me disconnect this guy and just see. Okay, I can still access things.
I can still access things.
What?
Take the thing out.
Okay.
Can you
I can still access things. Because we need to go cross dimension home. I cannot access things now.
Well, is there any reason that we have this quantum link chamber? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when we go far away from the base.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's mine. I'm going to label it as mine, and then I'll label yours, and I'll label this one, and we'll be good to go.
What is the one in the center, though?
That one goes to the fusion reactors.
The fusion reactors. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, the floaty thing up there. Forgot.
Yes.
Do I also have wireless? I do. This is my wireless terminal. Okay, so I requested 100 of these, and it looks like it's stuck again. However, I did request this, and it needs some of this LEU-235 in order to process, so it might not necessarily be stuck. How are we doing on uranium? Looks like we're fine. Wireless out of range. Did you just disconnect me?
No.
It said wireless out of range. That was rude.
I didn't.
Fine. I trust you. You would never lie to me.
I didn't do it.
You remember Hypno doing that in Project Ozen 2? What is that? Oh, you can name the singularity. Can you name the singularity in an anvil? Chad is smart, and they're saying that you can name the singularities in an anvil.
Whoa.
I know. Mind blown. And that would be the smarter way of going about it, I think. Wait a second. I don't think that's my wireless terminal. These guys don't stack.
They don't stack though. Do they?
They're supposed to, if they go with each other.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
What? Well, it's not going to be this one.
Did you take them out and move them?
No.
Okay, I've taken that out and I've taken this out. These do not stack. And I've clicked them a bunch of times, so I don't know which one was which.
Mine also do not stack.
But they should.
No, I don't think they stack.
They do. When you create them, they are in a stack of 2.
I don't know. Mine, this is mine. Very clearly it's mine, because if I disconnect it, I couldn't. Let me go back. Okay, I cannot open my terminal. Please. Wait, what? Oh dear.
Okay, so I just took the one that was from your quantum link chamber and it's stacked with one of the ones that are in my inventory. So, do you have, can I see the one that's in your terminal? That doesn't stack with this one. So these are all kind of like screwed up. We should figure this out. Okay.
Yeah, well,
There's ones that stack.
Okay, I'll use these for mine.
And then I will actually anvil. Anvil. Let's name them. Hypno's wireless terminal.
Okay, mine's named also.
So the question is, where is this other one from?
It's got to be from this guy on the left.
Nope, it doesn't stack with that. This one, it stacks with this one. Fusion reactors east.
Okay, so then this one is untouched, because let me go upstairs and make sure they're still online. Yeah, so the one in the middle was the only one that was right. This guy, Fusion Reactor South, is correct. So we don't need to touch it unless we want to rename it.
Well, here's your fusion reactors east stacked pair. You should probably rename them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no other way to identify them, I guess.
Yeah, which is dumb. But I guess it makes you work for it. I don't know. Okay, Fusion Reactors East. I'm going to store the other one in this chest, and I'm going to grab the one from up top here and rename it too.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they stacked too, but then I couldn't find any of these that would stack. So I was like, okay, they must not stack.
Yeah, somehow they all got like kind of switched around. I don't know.
Maybe we just when we moved something, we just like didn't really matter which was which, so we just
Yeah,
plugged it
everything
in and it all
worked. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically it still doesn't matter, but it's just good to know.
Yeah, it's just yep. Okay, those are renamed, and then I'll use the other one for the new one that I'm setting up, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay, great.
Thanks for the help. Sorry
Yeah.
for the what the heck.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Caymanite. 3,000? 4,000? I'll do 3,000. Okay, so we're making more of that. We got trinium coming in hot. And then I needed the trinium to make the advanced world accelerator. Oh. Oh, wait, what? That's a problem. Hydrogen and carbon will make methane in a chemical reactor on number 1. I don't know if this is the recipe we should use. We're out of hydrogen as well. Huh. Oh no, we're getting hydrogen. It's just going away really fast though. I don't mean to alarm you, but we're like out of hydrogen and we're out of methane.
I think that's from making sodium persulfate, although I could be wrong, for the ore processing because we did so much ore processing today. Also, I'm alarmed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
Yeah, you said that.
But I alarmed you. And I'm sorry. How are we doing carbon monoxide? So we have carbon monoxide. Do we have that methane recipe? We don't. I'm going to make that 24 methane recipe. Okay, so we really need to get a way to get hydrogen. How are we getting hydrogen currently? Are we not getting hydrogen through any of these methods? Why is this coming up? Oh, is like one of these a secondary making hydrogen? Hydrogen gas right here. Okay. So maybe we need a way to make hydrogen on demand. Water and methane makes it, but that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Wait, methane in this.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I think that defeats the purpose. I don't think we want to do that. That'd be a circular recipe, basically. Sodium and water make sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. And we have a stupid amount of sodium. I'm going to make that recipe, which I don't know if that's the best one to do. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'm going to make hydrogen be like the main component here. And this, wait, that was in unnumbered. If I tell it to craft like a lot of hydrogen, I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I mean, it's helping us out. Okay, the question I have, that hydrogen recipe, where did I just make that? Where is this? That's this guy. I don't know. This is great. Like, this isn't fast. You think you're making hydrogen from the methane? Okay, let's go take a look at the methane production over here. So this is running at IV. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. This is something that hasn't been touched for quite some time. ZPM.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And yum. Okay, so this is going to be a problem, most likely. Wait, are we keeping up? It looks like we're keeping up, actually. Maybe we are not going to have a problem here. We're still not producing. I would like to see a surplus here. And we're not surplusing. Can I put in one of the other energy hatches? Okay, now we're... Okay, I need to get the stocking input hatch. Stocking input hatch, point down. Okay, so now we're making methane quickly. We're going faster than what we're using it. And then biomass we aren't going to be keeping up with. There's like no way. Okay, so let's work on this. Stocking input bus. Okay, so it's just a ZPM energy. We'll just go ahead and do the same thing here. ZPM. This guy. Endirium. Like a soul, and then one of those. Two recipes in parallel. Well, we are definitely keeping up on the fermented biomass. Yep. Methane. We're keeping up on methane now. What about hydrogen? Good. I don't remember what we were trying to craft that required this stuff. Anybody remember? Yeah, you're right, RL. We were doing that earlier with the ore processing. I'm just used to putting the wires on there. Yes, we can go change it. Level 2 pink block thing. I'm gonna get rid of that hydrogen recipe that I just made. Was this one, yeah? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. We were needing trinium to make, oh, was it the world acceleration? I was trying to make this and it said we're out of hydrogen? Okay. I think it might have been this. So yeah, we're just waiting on the trinium ingots. We need 250 more of these things. That's so much material for this. Is it going to be worth it? I hope so. Yeah, that's good that our methane is now catching back up. So we have this stuff being processed, which is using that. Was that blocking any of my other things? I don't think so. This is taking forever. Crafting carbon dust. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of things that are happening in the background here. You think they go either 2x or 4x faster? Wait, what are you talking about? Maybe the trinium is stuck in the freezing chamber again? No, we don't have a backlog of hot ingots. The world accelerator goes 2 or 4x faster. I see. It doesn't say, but it's using 4 times the power. Yeah, I don't know. I assume it would go at least twice as fast, but 4 times would be even better. Okay, so we're still got like 10 minutes before this is going to be ready. If that is a big if, nobody uses trinium ingots before then. Let me put this on my list. Bookmark it right there to remember. So yeah, we were still trying to make these guys. So stabilize Neptunium. I need a recipe that's going to take one of these, Neptunium 236 or 237, and then liquefy that. I'm thinking we want 237. So let's make a recipe for stabilized Neptunium 237. Whoop, over here. And we want extractor. I'm going to make all of the... Oh, we already are upstairs. I can't go up if there's no upstairs above me. 1K. 4. Just get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. Don't need the crowbar either. Okay, so I need cell. All right, so we want Burke, California, Neptunium, Curium. This is Burke. Berkelium. Californium. Neptunium. And curium. Okay, so we have all of these discs made. So don't have to worry about that. Okay, the auto crafting is done on that. That's great. So did I make this pattern? I didn't. Yes, I did. Yeah, Neptunium. So I should be able to get rid of this. Well, no, we want to make the ball mold. Oh, and that makes 2. That's actually kind of nice. Ball. Okay, so we can get rid of those, and we can get rid of this. We get rid of that. I'm gonna move this to the end, so it's just these we got to deal with. So do we have any Burke? We don't have that. Do we have California? We don't have that. Do we have Cur? Yum. We don't have that. Okay, so these are the ones that we got to work on now. Actually, one thing that I did want to check. Can I make like a lot of these? Will it just know what to do? Yep. Okay. So I want to make sure like it's smart enough that it knows how to make all of those things. Right. I don't know which one is the processing line. So that's the thing that we got to figure out now. I guess it's probably going to be plutonium or curium. Once we get to here, then we can do Burke and then we can do Californium. Okay, so let's work on this one. Plutonium 238, 239, 241, 242. Plutonium. I did it.
You did it. All right, I have changed our process for producing indium. So now we're going to get a lot of gallium from the sphalerite that we had backlogged.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to go turn off this automation that you had for crafting the ores.
With the ores that I gathered earlier in process, we have 95,000 gallium dust, but
well, now we're going to have a lot more than that.
Yeah, I think we had 50,000 the last time I did that, and we chewed through all of that pretty quickly, so.
Yeah.
What was I doing? We're trying to make this.
What I meant is that you had this thing on top of the chemical reactor that's auto-crafting ores based on whether or not we had
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that.
Okay. Low enriched curium 243 or LECM 243 is made from. You'll also need curium in large amounts for sonarium. Depleted gives mostly back, but also small quantities. Depleted LEA 242 fuels will return a lot of curium and small amounts of other 3 isotopes. So we need LEA 242. LEA 242. So do we have 242 and 243? We do. That's not what I want to do.
Im number 7 just resubscribed for 55 months, and another one.
And another one. Yo, number 7, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 55 months. Oh, no. Substitutions have been enabled on this terminal. Rip. Is Jesse's home made out of California? It might be. So LEA 242. So we're going to do one of these is going to equal a depleted one. And this is going to go in our downstairs reactor. The question is heat. Oh, that does nothing. 94. Okay, we're fine. And this needs depleted. Okay. So then I need to tell the system what this turns into, which is all of this stuff. Let's go back. Was it this terminal or the other one? Not this one. It was this one. Not that it really matters, I guess. So this depleted turns into this stuff. I don't know if I need to be making all of these different recipes like this. It might just be we only ever want this one, and then we get these other ones as like a byproduct or something. I don't know. Okay, so curium. LECM 243. It says we can craft this. What is it doing? Two, 4, 6 and 2, 4, 3. I feel like it is these multiple patterns that's screwing it up. So let me get rid of these and then try this again. Oh, we made it. That's only 112 heat units. So this guy makes this guy. Okay, let me put this in here. Don't need that on me. By the way, you need to redo the pattern for is to use universal UHV circuit. Are you talking to me? So depleted curium. Is it done? Oh, that's actually really fast. Goodness. Okay, so that needs to be in this. You were talking to Jesse. Got it. So I'm assuming these recipes are not needed because it didn't sound like they were needed. Right. So how close are we to doing this? We need this. So that is 247, 245. All right. Which curium do we have the most of? This is the question. So it looks like we want to do it from 246. This one. There's that. And then we want to make the ball mold out of this. That gets us 4 per ingot, which is actually pretty cool. Okay. So now we're in there. There's only 2 recipes remaining. So Burke and Callie. Oh, this wanted me to have one of these in my inventory.
You did it.
I did. Okay, Burke. It results in several different isotopes of californium. Californium is the final fissile material in the nuclear craft processing chain. Okay, so we need to make Burke next. This says depleted LECM 243 fuel gives mostly curium back, but also small quantities of Burke.
I have unlocked the 256X parallel control hatch.
The 256. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so this is talking about LEB 248. LEB 248. So to get this, we need curium 247. LECM. Did we make LECM? 243. LECM 243. LECM 243. So we have Burke? No. I'm confused. Did I not centrifuge the depleted LECM 243? I didn't do anything with this yet. This is why I'm confused. Okay, so the uses on this guy turns into this. So why did I do LEA242? This is probably going to confuse the heck out of the system. It doesn't know how to make Burke. So I should probably change that recipe. We need 247 the most. Yeah, that's this one. So it doesn't know how to make curium 243. However, we get that 243 out of this recipe. So that was one of the ones that I threw away. So let me put this back in here and we'll do this 243. We'll put these two recipes back in. Now if I tell it to make Burke, does this work? Okay. If I tell it to make a lot of that, does that work? I never kicked off this recipe, did I? Why did I not do it? Oh, because we were waiting on the tritium ingots and we have those now. So let's... Oh, I can't do this. This is too much. Okay, so let's tell the system... ZPM sensor. Let's make 20 of these. What else does this thing need? What else do you need? 195 ZPM electric motor. That's a lot of crafty crafts. But I think with those two changes, or those two things pre-made, that should release enough extra bytes where I can queue that thing up. It's crafting pretty quickly, though. Hi, Hypno. You will play Sky Factory 5? Question mark? Maybe. It's not a no, but I haven't really thought about it. I don't know much about the pack, so maybe. It's time for more craft storage CPUs. The problem is our current CPU situation is set up for like 2 blocks. The crafting storage and the co-processors, and we don't have room to add more to that. Okay, so now if I tell it to craft the advanced world, they can craft it with those. Whew, what a craft. This is a lot of stuff. This might be the biggest craft we have to date. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, so like as Jassassin always says, I wonder how much power we're using now. Let's find out. Whoo! I don't mean to alarm you, but we're using like 300 million FE per tick. 400 million.
I'm alarmed. What have you done?
500 million.
Whoa. Those are numbers that are hard to read.
That's what the commas are for. They make them easier to read.
That's true. Still hard to read.
It's big numbers. Did that even dent our battery? Oh, this is...
How are things coming along with your project there?
Is this empty? Oh boy. The one in the back's empty.
Yeah, we still got over 50% battery.
I mean, it's fine.
We can still leave the house.
It'll
be fine.
But
number go down. Number go down.
Number go down really fast. Big number go down really fast.
Billion. Billion.
I might have just crafted our largest craft yet to date. It was so big, in fact, I had to split it. What?
Oh,
no. I had to split it and like craft some sub parts before it actually crafted.
Oh.
This is the Advanced World Accelerator 3.
Why?
Must go faster.
What's going faster?
Our nuclear reactor. We need that to tick accelerated so like we can make all these different uranium nuclear thingies, whatever.
Sweet.
I said uranium, but that's not even part of it. All the different nuclear stuff.
Nuclear craft.
Yeah, all the nuclear craft stuff.
Sweet. That's a big craft.
Yeah, it was bigger than would fit on one of our current 256K storage thingies. Are there bigger ones?
Yeah. Oh, I think so. Oh, you're talking about the crafting storage. I don't think so.
Storage. Oh wait, no, there's 1M mega crafting storage, 4M 1664. Oh no.
I mean, why stop there? 256? Just do it.
Oh
do it.
no.
You can do it. Come on, we have all the resources even for 256 already.
Do we?
I think so. I don't think there's a tech limitation. It's just the patterns that you need to make.
Yeah, we got some limitations here.
What's the problem?
Circuits. I'm only trying to make 10 of these.
You got to make one at a time. Oh, we can't even make one. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You know what? I solved this problem. We should be able to make 10 of them. That seems like a realistic number, right?
Of the 256M?
Yeah.
Well, right? If you want to do that, it's like 40,000 MB, 42,000 LV.
Okay, maybe you want to make 2 at a time. Can you give me the quantities of circuits for 2 at a time?
For 2? Yes. So LV universal circuit is going to need about 10,000.
Okay, solved. Next.
MV circuit is going to need about 10,000.
Problem solved. Next.
IV circuit is going to need, call it 3,000? Maybe 4,000 if we want a little bit of a buffer. I don't know.
All right.
So HV circuits are using 3,000, but it seems that those are available already. I don't know what the current quantities are set to, but...
Okay, I think we're good. I set everything to something that seems reasonable, and I think we'll be good. It'll take overnight to get all that, but...
So we can make 2 of these per day.
That's right.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. You can set up an interface with however many you want and just have it craft them passively. This is going to be a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we make these go faster?
I mean, they're going.
Oh, did you just update the quantities on all of these things? Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
It will take some time.
So you got red lights on LUV and ZPM?
That makes sense.
Red light, green light.
Yeah, the lower tier probably consumed some of the input resources for those guys.
Oh.
All the way to 0.
And your neuro processing unit is looking all over the place like, where's my stuff? I can't be crafted. I swim. I'm under the ground now.
I just teleported across the base. But...
Fine.
Hello.
Hi. It's getting to that point, Jassassin. If you take a look at Moat of Omnium, we're almost at that point.
Dude.
We're down to 2 thingies.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
like those thingies require nuclear craft, and it's just like, ugh. It's like the same names with slightly different numbers, and it's just like,
yeah, the numbers are what get me. My brain cannot.
Yeah, I don't think I could be a nuclear scientist. So how's your stuff going?
I finished setting up these assembly lines. I've separated out circuits to only happen down here.
Oh, great.
Removed all the complexity with the subnetworks that were for the circuits for these guys upstairs, so that's all cleaned up. Upgraded everything here to UV, so everything's happening as fast as it really can happen. What else? That's really it. I set up a fusion reactor to make the whatever it was that we needed. I already forgot. Cobalt? No. This stuff. Indium, gallium.
Wait, a fusion reactor.
It's in the east side.
East side?
Yeah. It's different from the west side.
Oh, I didn't know we're hanging more up over here.
Yeah, we can do 6 per side, and that'll get us every fusion reactor we'll need for the whole game.
The heat is going away in this thing. Is that bad?
Oh, that might be the first one that actually needs the heat to build up. So yeah, it's going to consume a little bit of power when it turns back on to get back up to heat before it can start processing again.
Huh. And this is making liquid indium. Huh. What is it? Lithium and silver. Cool.
Yep. Aside from that, did I do anything else? I was working on. I need ruthenium, tritium, americium, neutronate dust.
That sounds inexpensive.
It's not actually that expensive, surprisingly. But I do need another blast furnace. Of course I do.
There's
and
3 other
neon.
There's 3 other blast furnaces already set up.
Oh, are they? Okay, that'll be great. So then it takes neon as coolant.
I think we have neon.
We do have neon. That's true.
We have solidified neon. You can unsolidify it.
Yum. And then that's to make the UHV energy hatch, which once we can do that, we can then make the simulation chambers and loot fabricators from GregTech.
If we get waste gas mixture, we can get neon out of that, but I don't know how you get waste gas mixture. Dragon's Breath, Primal Mana, Chlorine Trifluoride.
Reactive dust mixture.
Oh, that's only UIV.
UIV? Yeah, okay.
That's
let's
fine.
Just
Let's just do it. Just do it. Liquid nether air has neon in it apparently, so we could set up a distillation tower for that.
We must be getting it that way already then, because we are already.
No,
doing
we're not.
nether.
We're not doing anything with the nether.
Oh, okay.
That'll
So-
also get us helium-3, which I seem to recall was something that you could use to make like helium plasma
Okay.
for more power. But yeah, I don't know how the power thing's gonna be.
More power.
More power. I upgraded our methane distillation tower over here to ZPM 16 amp.
Nice.
Oh, come downstairs. This is something chat was telling me about. You can just put the flux point directly on the 16 amp hatch.
Yep, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay.
And then you just have the other one just to give you the tier. That's what I was trying to explain to you before.
I see.
But yeah, all of mine are set up this way.
Okay. Well, yep, we are on the same page then, which is good.
Easy.
And this one I also had to upgrade. This is making the fermented biofuel, which makes or turns into the methane.
Yeah. So for what was it that I needed? I can't remember.
Neon.
already. Neon. So I'll probably set that up next time we stream, and then get this hot ruthenium, tritium, americium neutronate ingots.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it. Right hand of
What did you do?
chloros or whatever.
Oh.
This thing.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh. Guess I'll just craft another one then.
Yeah, right.
I probably will have to craft another one because to make the next tier, like you have to research it.
Oh no.
Yep. And it's like a stupidly big craft.
Can you even research it? I'm sure you can. Let's take a look here. Oh, I gotta wait for the thing to load. Uses. Oh yeah, that's actually easy to research. It's just the input item itself that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, it's just so expensive. What is that? 80 ZPM field generators?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 20 ZPM emitters.
I'm surprised you're even able to request that.
Well, like I said, I had to request some of the subcrafts first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because like just the raw amount of resources was more than the bytes that we could store on those on one of our storage disks.
That makes sense.
Our crafting storages, I mean. But yeah. Oh, we'll only need to upgrade, I guess, a handful of the manual ones. Or all of the manual ones, but I don't think we need to do it to any of the automated ones. So at maximum, we should only need 15.
15. I don't know what you're saying.
Of the crafting storages, the 1M or
Oh,
the
right.
256Ms
Yeah, exactly.
or whatever, the mega.
Yep.
Yeah, the automated CPUs
automated
won't
ones
need the
probably-
upgrades.
Yeah, they're probably overkill already, but
Yeah.
so yeah, but it'll be good. We'll have those circuits available hopefully next time we log in.
Right.
It'll take a while though. They're more expensive than you realize.
The
Like-
circuits? Oh yeah, because there's
Mhm.
like a lot of crafts that you're just doing.
So much that goes into them.
Not like a lot of your stuff down there is just made passively, right? Like it's not
Yep.
all on demand.
Yeah. So it's plausible that I've sucked some resources down to 0. In fact, I know that's the case because some of those turned red.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it'll take some time because most of that is going to replenish on its own.
Looks like our hydrogen is fine again. Methane is fine. I don't know if there's anything else that like needed attention, but
Yeah.
did you want to set up the nether air thing, or you're just
I
gonna
don't
wait for me
think
to do
so.
that?
Well, I'll set it up, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Okay.
One of the things I'm thinking though is like we have these distillation towers, but now isn't there an upgraded version of those, or are they separate still?
I feel like there was something, wasn't there?
Yeah, fractioning distillery.
Fraction eating distillery. Oh, we're using this already. This is how
Yeah.
we're making distilled water at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if these distillation towers should all be upgraded to those.
Good question. I don't know, like, if these... oh, I guess these should be faster since they have the parallel control hatches.
Yeah. And then that could leave this room to be dedicated mostly to chemical reactors.
And then we
I
can
just set up another one
move the
today.
distillery somewhere else. Oh, yeah, there's one right here, too.
Yeah.
NAC waste processing.
Okay, yeah. So we're already starting to get into these. I don't know where we put them, but that might be something to think about too. If we're going to set up another one of these for the nether air or whatever.
Yeah, I could start, like, taking these down and upgrading them to the other multi-blocks. Maybe start a new section.
Well, I was thinking too, we have these two that are in the main room. We were going to put them all in here, but maybe we can still do that. We can still put them in here, but they don't need to be super tall.
They will need to be that tall.
The new ones?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know they
it's
worked
still
that
a
way.
layer per, like, resource you're trying to get out.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, let me look at this other one. I didn't realize that. So this waste one. Oh, I see. Okay. That's even cooler then.
Yeah, and then we can use these ME output hatches.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes, sir. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little Gregged today.
Yeah, my brain's done.
Yeah.
I would set up this blast furnace, and I was like, nope, because then I got to get this neon thing. We have neon. Then I'd set up a request. I'm just like, nope, done.
Okay.
Done.
Neon. I'm gonna bookmark
achieve.
that, and then nether air, whatever. How do liquid nether air bucket? Sure.
Liquid nether air.
I'm not even sure how to get liquid nether air. There it is. Nether air. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Yep. And that'll get us to where we can make the new loot fabricators, which I'm really excited about, and then we'll be able to get rid of that whole yellow room and clean it up.
But I like the yellow room. I spent so much time setting it up.
Dude, I know.
It's so good.
No,
Okay.
You know what is really good? Like, legitimately, though?
What's that?
Is the basement room.
The basement room?
Yeah, the middle room in the basement where we're making diamonds. Dude, this room looks so cool.
This does look cool.
Why does this room look so cool?
I think it's because we had the floor to ceiling things, and it's just row
Yeah.
after row of them.
It's so cool, man. I love it. Even though we don't need diamonds anymore, I kind of want to fill the rest of the space out.
I would say I'd be down for that, but I don't want to have to help.
Yeah, you should do it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Really.
Anyway.
Wait, are we still making diamonds? Like, are we, like, actually using
Our
this
AE
power?
system still is using diamonds.
No, but I mean, we're using diamonds, like, pretty quickly. Like, we're still using this power. This isn't just a little bit of diamonds. This is a lot.
Well, have you seen how much power our AE system uses?
No. How much does it use?
Let's see here.
I mean, this one's not running.
16,000 FE per tick.
I mean, that's just one of these dynamos. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's still a lot, though. And that's without a lot of stuff going on. This will kick up further, too. Remember when we talked about using the energy P2Ps?
The energy P2... Oh, yeah, right.
I don't know if that would have worked out.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely would have reached a breaking point where, like, the tax on sending the power through the P2Ps would have just been too much.
Yeah.
Everything would have to have been like 10% more, or 20% or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because these are sending to the substation. That's why these are running.
Oh, right.
Yep. I forgot we made that change.
Yeah. That means these are all on.
Man, it kind of sucks. We set up all of these diamond generator, the dynamo things, and then, like, it wasn't even a week later, and we're like, oh, yeah, by the way, Naquita reactors.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we could have got to the Naquita reactors without this, though.
You're probably right, honestly.
Because we were like really struggling.
Yeah, these things look kind of cool, but I kind of wish we could have done something so it looked like they were solid pillars.
I mean, we still could have done that, but it was just
oh,
more
right. If we used
the routers.
the routers, I feel like that should be a project that we do.
Yeah,
It should be.
it's one of those too, kind of like adding the paint or whatever. It's like do that off stream and just be like, I'd fix this.
Yeah, this room over here where all the multi-block stuff is. This room's kind of cool, kind of boring. I kind of wish that these didn't have to be so far back. It's because of the chunk boundaries.
Oh,
Because it's like oil here and then raw oil here or something. I can't remember.
I see.
What, yeah, because it's like right on the chunk boundary. It had to be in that.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Well, another thing we need to figure out is the nuclear reactor down here.
Oh, it's still in the same spot. Yeah.
That needs to be moved. This thing needs to be moved. I guess we should like make this into a room and then like maybe move this reactor in there or something at some point.
Yeah. So this accelerator,
Uh-huh.
is it just like a single block range or?
Well, if you look at the thing, it says random tick mode 9x9, block entity mode adjacent blocks.
Oh, I see. So it's
any
just
block it's touching it'll accelerate, or you can put in a random tick and then like you can use it for crops or something.
Do we then want to change this energy converter to something else so it's not tick accelerated? Do we want to put a cable there, or would that be a problem?
I don't even know if the energy converter being tick accelerated matters, honestly.
Okay.
I don't maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We might even just be able to put the flux point directly on it too, right?
Yeah, I don't know what would happen if you accelerated a flux point. I probably wouldn't do that.
So this new one is EV. So I need EV power.
Yo, EV? Oh my gosh. It's such a big craft for an EV item.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it's using.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so that goes away. This goes away. This goes here. EV. Wrench. And then we need to change the mode, and I think you do that with a screwdriver. I don't remember now. Block entity mode.
This wasn't set to bypass limit, by the way.
I was gonna say I just broke it and put it back, but I didn't. It was only taking HV power before, so it didn't matter.
Okay. Now it's doing 50,000, so it's not really that much, but
Yeah, I don't think bypass matters on this one either. I had this thing set up so it only turn on when this machine was running, and then I tried like making it fancy, and it was just like, you know what? It's such a little power draw compared to what we're making. It doesn't matter anymore, so.
I'd only worry about TPS, which our TPS went down today. Our TPS is still 20, but our
Forge TPS?
the mean tick time went up. It was at 17 when I logged in.
Overworld, no. Which one are we in?
You should just see overall. That's the one you should look at.
Storage.
Very last line.
Well, I know that. I'm just looking for this particular dimension. Java Void. Because this is the only thing that we're doing stuff in, right? So yeah, yep. 20 mean tick time 20. So we're, what is that, 2/5 of the way? 50 milliseconds is one tick.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're so good. Okay. I am very surprised at how well this pack is performing.
Dude, it's crazy, actually.
Compared to previous modded Minecraft packs that I have played, like, it's very surprising. Like, we haven't had to do a single lag hunting session or anything.
And it's not even been like livable laggy. It's just been fine. 100% fine.
100%, no jerky sun or any of that stuff. It's been like crazy.
I think we had a couple weird things where it was like just restart the server and it went back to normal.
Yeah, like we've had
And
those
yeah, when I think about it, I restart it when I know we're gonna play or whatever. I restart it like a couple hours ahead of time. But and I've been doing that, and we haven't had an issue for quite a while.
Yeah, it's been super good. All right, I think that's it.
All right. Well, I will see you. Oh, I'm off on Monday. I learned that recently.
You're off on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll see you Monday.
Monday at noon.
Pacific time?
Noon Pacific time.
That sound good?
3 p.m. my time, Eastern. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Monday it is.
All right, man. See you Monday.
All right, we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And just like that, chat, the stream was over. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. No stream tomorrow. Jassassin has Monday off, as he just said, so we will be back on Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your weekend. See you on the next one. Follow the channel if you haven't, so you get notified when I go live. But that's it. Bye.